Hey, hey, what's happening? I'm simfamous and we got max graphics turned on, so we're gonna melt the computer down. Melt it down, burn it down, or something. I don't know. Stupid. Oh man. So we got the big old Mac truck today. We're gonna be rocking it out. Got it painted up red and white. Got the trailer to match, and we're already loaded up. We've got. Let me check. We got 2,000 miles ahead of us today. We're gonna be going. All the way to Colombia. Um, Here in the U.S. from California all the way to Columbia, Missouri. Should be a good trip. Seems to be what I'm thinking. Possibly, could be, might be. So we're just sitting in the truck here. We're gonna get everything fired up in a minute. Might as well go ahead and fire it up, I guess. Let it run, build up some air pressure. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday. Check our mirrors. Everything looks good there. Check the other mirror. Everything looks good there. Can't complain. Can't complain. Go back to the outside. And we'll take a little walk around. Make sure everything is kosher before we head on out. Check our tires. Looks pretty good. Check underneath the trailer. Check our lights there. They're looking good. Spare tires are looking good. Let's go over this way. Load of Kenworth parts. We got critical damage with yo. There's lots of O's for the yo. What's happening, critical? How is critical damage doing today? Check our lights. Everything's working good there. Got Texas plates on the trailer. Trailer is locked up. Let's check our Goodyear tires. Yeah, we got enough tread to get there. He says we got enough tread to get there. Let's go down here and check this. Looking pretty good there. Critical damage says I was stranded at the middle of the high today because I got a flat tire. Oh man. How is the did you get the spare tire back on, or did you get everything going? Check our legs. Looking good. Go underneath the trailer here. Double check everything. James says, hey man, watching Money in the Bank WWE. Nice. Oh, WWE. We're just kind of checking everything out here. Got about a 2,000-mile trip today. Climb up here. Checking out everything here. Connections look good. Warning, overload hazard. James says, are you going to watch it tonight? No, I'll probably be hanging out with my dog Max tonight. It's getting pretty close. He has seizures once a month, and it's getting pretty close to his time. So I got to keep an eye on him today, tomorrow, the next day. Steps look good. Check our tires. Tires look good. Lock box is locked. Battery box. Cable's good. Flasher's good there. I need to pick the trash up around here. Let's check underneath the truck. I don't see no leaks. Everything looks good there. Oh, we need to, let's go back here. Kind of hop up here, check the top of the truck. Everything's looking good. Check the top of the trailer. All looks safe and sound up here. Crawl back down. Step off the steps. We'll go tell the load and dock people we out of here. Hey, what's happening, Randy? We out of here, man. Appreciate you getting us loaded up. Appreciate that, appreciate that. James says, I hope he's doing okay today. He is so far right now. James also says, what do you do if he's having a seizure because my aunt has seizure? Well, if my dog Max goes into a seizure, especially if I'm doing a live stream, you may see me just jump out of the seat and basically his whole body starts shaking all over. He doesn't really know what's going on. He'll sometimes he'll start his body will sort of run, but he's sort of like unconscious, but his body wants to run. But that's kind of, you know, the dangerous part, because he could run off a bed, run off the side of the, like if he's up in the windowsill getting some sun, you know, he could get hurt. So I just kind of hang out with him. I pick him up. I hold him till he gets done through it. I usually wet his ears and his hair, keep him cooled down, because they get pretty hot. And then after that, he doesn't really know who he is for a few days. So it takes him a couple days to get back to normal. Critical Damage says, also, and I could not remove the jack cause the screw which holds it down was stuck and had to wait 2 hours for a mechanic to come with his car jack. Oh, man. That's crazy. Michael says, good morning from Australia. Hey, good morning, Australia. How are you? Michael says, this morning in Australia, I'm driving around in ETS in Spain, driving the Volvo FH6. Fantastic. We decided to turn the graphics on max and just see if we could burn the computer down with the old Mac truck. Man, the old Mac's looking good today. Well, chat, we got 2,000 miles. I might as well jump in the truck. Let's get it in gear. We are running an automatic today since the Mac truck here does have that push button automatic. So we're going to put it in drive. And do we have our brakes set? We'll get them off. We got our coffee over there. Well, let's go ahead and roll up out of here. Go ahead and get our flashers off. Lights on for safety. Michael says, using my own Pertenside B double with a name on it, Border Express. Nice. James says, is there any way that you can give medicine to stop the seizures? So we took him to the vet and they said, hey, we could put him on some medicine, but it's not guaranteed to help and more than likely probably wouldn't help him. So unfortunately, he's just one of those dogs that will suffer with that. So we just take care of him the best we can when he goes through those situations. Michael says, I was a truck driver for over 40 years. Hey, thank you for your service, sir. That's a long time, man. James says, is there a cure for seizures for dogs? Not currently, no. Michael says, I no longer work. Hey, congratulations on the, maybe is it retirement or was it maybe health reasons unfortunately got you out of the game, so to speak? Either way, glad you're still hanging out and still trucking somehow. Check our traffic. Looking good this way. Looking all right that way. Michael says health. I understand, Michael says, very bad medical conditions now. Oh, sorry to hear that, my dude. But I'm glad you're here to hang out with us and chat. Still do some trucking in ETS too. And ATS if you play as well. James says, are you still doing the convoy tomorrow? I am. I plan on starting 12 p.m. Around Arizona time. I believe we're about to get an update for the game. Every time my game gets a little bit glitchy, there's always an update coming soon. Michael says, I like watching your stream when I can. You do an awesome job. Hey, thanks, Michael. I truly appreciate that, my dude. Thanks for your support. Man, the best community ever right here is this trucking simulator community. You know what I mean? Michael says, yes, you were spot on. You know, it's good to be right. I'm not very right about some things. Just ask a few of my ex-wives. He said ask a few of his ex-wives. I'm just kidding. Don't talk to him. All right, chat. We are loaded up. We're headed over to Columbia, Missouri. Leaving out of Eureka, California today. Michael says, I heard they're going to be coming out with a new truck. SES is coming out with that the updated Freightliner. I don't know what else they're adding, but I also know for ETS2 I saw something about buses coming. Michael says sometime very soon 155 version will come in and lots more. I'm looking forward to it. As soon as that beta hits, I'll load it up and I'll go trucking and check it out with you guys. I tested out the 155, was it 155 beta version for ETS2? Loved it. Michael says, come on the bus. Man, I'm looking forward to driving those buses. I use a couple bus mods from time to time in ETS2. Man, is it fun. Now, I like buses because I've played in bands and we've had tour buses ever since I was about 13 years old. I'm now 44, and so I have a love for the tour bus type stuff. All right, chat, we got 2,031 miles to go today. It's gonna be a good drive. And you know, we're only like 15, 16 subscribers away, mid 3,000 subscribers here on the channel. Super excited for that. Let that car over there looking good, looking good. Michael says, I get around on the bus every day. Michael says, I lost my license 5 years ago because of medical conditions. I totally understand, my dude. I totally understand. Michael says, I am 58 years old now. Hey, I heard it takes a badass to get old, man. And you know what? You're 58 years young. 58's the new 28. I'll be 45 in October myself, so I'm catching up with you. So I'm catching up with you. The band I'm in, we still go out and tour and do shows. I mean, we age in range. I think I'm the youngest at 44. A couple of guys are in their mid 50s as well. And we still go out and tour, do big shows, so to speak. The artist I play for is also a professional golfer who was on the ESPN reality TV show Big Break back a few years ago, Mr. Rob West. Michael says, I teach pool 4 days a week now. Nice. And play 10-pin bowling every Wednesday and Saturday mornings. Man, I used to play some pool back in the day. I never was good at it, but I always enjoyed it. Some of those bars and clubs I used to play would have pool tables and stuff, or they'd be pool halls and whatnot next to them. It's 35 through here, so we're going to watch our speed, chat. Mirror's looking good. Running the old Big Mac today. No mods. Just everything is just straight vanilla as you see as the game comes. We got you here behind the seat so you can see the steering wheel and all the buttons and doodads. It's almost like you could reach out and press them, you know what I mean? Had a good workout this morning, hitting the weights. I built a little outdoor gym on the back patio of the house. Got a weight machine out there and a treadmill, a couple bars, some dumbbells. Been really getting into the fitness here lately. I think that's the thing is some of us do as we get older and whatnot. I'm currently down 250 pounds in weight. It used to be 500 pounds, now 250 pounds. And now I'm starting on the building muscle phase. Really excited for the new 155 update to come out. I think it's going to make gameplay very, very smooth. Now, as a real trucker, if I'm in a 35 mile per hour zone, I don't need to have my flashers on, correct? Only if I was, say, in a 55 mile per hour zone and my truck could only reach 45 or 40, then I would turn on the flashers. That'd be correct, right? Michael says, well done. Hey, Michael, I appreciate that, my dude. Michael says, yes. Hey, thanks for the info, sir. Let's zoom here and take a look around at these buildings. Dukes. That sounds like a pool hall. Rest area, half a mile up. Uh-oh, 5-0. Hey, boys, get them. Get them donuts. He said, get them donuts. Oh, check out that rest area. That's pretty cool. Let's take a little look at this spot. Check out the rest area here. I never pulled in here before. You can do that when you're owner-operator. Oh, up on the curb a little bit with the trailer. Should have swung it a little bit more wide. Oh, look, they got a fruit stand over there or something. Wonder what they selling. Anybody behind me? Let's put the brakes on. Let's go see what they got at the fruit stand. What you guys selling? What you guys got over here? Oh, veggies. They actually put veggies in here. Good job, SES. Got some apples, red, green. Looks like I got some blueberries. What you got over here? Besides a bad attitude. Look at that face on that mug. What's wrong with you, man? Your wife leave you? You should be smiling, my dude. You sold out of them boxes. What you got back here? Some more tomatoes. Alright, let me see. Let me get a bag of apples, my dude. Are you tweaking? Whoa, hey, easy, easy. What's wrong with that dude? Alright, got my bag of apples. I'm gonna get out of here. Gotta get you an apple, you know what I mean? Back in the truck we go. Go ahead and get our breakage off. Get our window down here a little bit. People just chilling. They sat too close together. They must be fighting. He said they sat too close together. They must be fighting. Look out a window here. Looking good. Window coming up. Alright, back out on the road. It's always fun. Stop and do a little role playing, you know, in the simulator. Makes it a ton of fun. Might stop a few more stops along the way. You never know. I kind of do that on these longer trips. Just stop, explore, look around for a hot minute. Alright, let's go ahead and get over in this lane. right lane ends. All right. Looks like we're gonna go down some curves here, so we gotta be careful. Watch our speed. Don't get too fast. So you see how we had a little bit of stuttering there? I think in the 155, when that comes out, it'll help do away with a lot of that. I know it did that in the ETS version. Oh, look at that view. Oh, swinging a little too wide now. I put a post up about looking for ideas of how-to videos in American Truck Simulator. If anybody's got any good suggestions of what would you like to see a video on of how to do in American Truck Simulator? Is it how to download modded trucks, how to make your truck look the best, how to find engine sound, something like that? Let me know, and I'll see if I can get a video made in the future about something for you. Like I say, we are running no mods today. It's a nice sailboat over there. Keep an eye on the mirrors. Everything looks good. So is this where we get on the highway? Looks like. Oh, it's not this turn, but the next one. Okay, my bad. My bad, man. Probably gonna catch all the red lights today. What was for breakfast, ladies and gentlemen? What'd you guys have? Anything yet? This morning we made eggs, turkey bacon, cinnamon raisin toast, little baby potatoes with some peppers and onions, and a fruit smoothie is what I made here at the house. Traffic looks good that way. Do not enter, wrong way. What's that say? Barbecue Kingdom. Grills, utensils, and guides. Ah, fabulous. The old no-tell motel. Nothing like driving a big rig through the town, right? Zoom in here and take a close look at everything. It's like we don't have glasses on and then we put our glasses on. We do have max graphics turned on. We turned up everything as far as it would go. So we thought we'd see if we can melt the computer down today on this long drive. Regional Medical Center. Passing the hospital. Keep passing that, hopefully. Every single day. Hospitals make me feel weird. Begin freeway. All right. Let the old Mac pick up some speed here. We'll get the cruise set. Hope everybody's having a nice little Saturday. All right, now that we're out on the highway, let's see. We got 1,915 miles to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in right up California area, so we got to keep around 55. So we got the cruise set. One hand on the wheel. We driving now, baby. We driving. Take it nice and easy. They pay us by the mile, not by the minute. He says they pay us by the mile, not by the minute. Yeah, we're heading over to Columbia, Missouri today from Eureka, California. Good looking little rig today. Not bad. Not bad. You guys ever hit on the steering wheel pretending like you're a drummer? I'm a drummer. I'm a drummer. Hear the Phil Collins drum. Doom, 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 da da doom. That's not what it is, but you know what I mean. Tomorrow for the convoy, I'll post on my community page, or the post page it's called now, the settings for the convoy, so you guys have that set up, and the name of the convoy and the password. Michael says, I drive the trucks on keyboard and mouse. Fabulous, sir. I have the Logitech G29 wheel and the RS trading shifter attachment, which is sponsored by JBM Gaming, into the Logitech 5-speed shifter or 6-speed shifter or 8 shifter, I guess is the actual word. And then I have my pedals from the Logitech G29 in a extreme sim racing inversion kit, which makes the pedals hang from the top down instead from the bottom up. That's what I'm currently using in my setup as of right now. It's getting a little curvy through here. We're gonna watch the speed, don't get out of hand. Michael says, nice one with the thumbs up. Get our flashers on here. We're going a little slow. We got traffic behind us. Yep, sure do. It's currently 7:31 p.m. in the game, so we should be getting the evening time soon. Be driving through the night before you know it. I like night driving in the game. It's pretty peaceful. Ooh, ice cream shop. Forest Cafe. But that's a good place to get a cheeseburger. Make a right turn here. Michael says, it is nice to, it's a nice truck to drive. The Mack trucks. I enjoy the Mack truck. I like this truck because in its stock form, the engine sounds and everything are pretty decent. I'm excited to see what kind of new Freightliner ideas they're going to come up with the new update. Excited to see the car updates too, and the bus updates for ETS too. All right, let's head up the mountain. Get our flashers on here. I'm trying to get in the habit of using it when we're 45 and below. Trying to add a little more realism to the game, if you will. Michael says, I want the new Scania truck to come out. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good one too. Get our headlights on. Headlights are on. So we're leveling off here. We'll be able to get our flashers off, pick up a little speed. I wonder if, for like ETS2, if they come out with the buses, Are they going to incorporate like picking up passengers and stuff in that, or is this going to be like maybe like wonder what they're going to have? Always curious just to see what they come up with. Michael says, I drove the Kenworth K100E for almost 25 years. Man, you got a lot of seat time in that truck. Became like home, I bet, didn't it? I bet you could park that thing anywhere. I bet you got so used to it. Once again, thanks you guys for watching and hanging out. Michael says, then they gave me a Scania to drive. It was nice to drive. Which one did you like better? Did you like the Scania better? Was it a newer version compared to the K100? Was it automatic? Was it was you switching gears in it? And did the Kenworth K100, did they come out with any automatics? Michael says, both trucks 10 for 10. Nice. Kenworth K100, Michael says, was a manual. Okay. Very cool. That's traffic looking good that way. The Scania truck was an automatic. I notice a lot of today's trucks tend to be automatic. Which is probably good. You probably get a lot less knee trouble out of that, you know what I mean? Would be my guess. Truck 6% downgrade ahead, lose low gears. That you got it. Brake check area. Is this a brake check area? Let's pull in here. I've never pulled in the brake check area. Can we pull in here? Now, what do we do in a brake check area? What would be the standard operation? Is that just double checking all the brakes, making sure they work? See if we got any weird smells or anything. I don't know what protocol would be. All right. We'll pretend that we got that checked. Truck's 20-mile-per-hour curve ahead, downtown area. I believe we're all set to go. Here in about 30 minutes, you might hear the dogs start to bark. It will be their feeding time. My son will be feeding them. watch your speed. Looking good in the neighborhood. Bring it down. It's 30 through here, so slow it down just a little bit. It's always cool to come through these little towns at nighttime. On the road again. Da 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 da. Don't do it, Mustang. Don't do it, Mustang. Oh, you got lucky. Well, Mustang drivers are crazy, right? What are they up to? I say that because my brother drives a Mustang. Michael says, I have full daytime, 24 hours on our day on ETS and ATS. Nice. Man, inside this truck looks pretty good. The way the lights glare, brake lights and stuff. Ooh, look at that. Marcus says, because I cannot see at nighttime. I understand. I'm getting to the point where I need to get me some glasses. I gotta take my phone and put on everything and zoom it in so I can see what it says. But I swear they're making the print smaller on a lot of stuff than they used to these days. We got the truck set up to where you can kind of get it to be a little torquey. Shake the cab. I like the torque twist of the truck. Big Mac power, and I don't mean a cheeseburger. It said a Big Mac power, and he didn't mean a cheeseburger. Reno, 67 miles. How's the weather in Australia? It is today 102 degrees right now here in Arizona. Get our bright lights on. Cold and wet, top of 86. Oh boy. Yeah, it's 102 degrees, bright and sunshiny here in Arizona, over in the United States today. It gets up to about 113, 120 degrees here. Tomorrow's workout is going to be hot. But I put the gym stuff outside on the patio for that reason. So when you get out there, you just got to get after it. Get back in the house. Man, I'm starting to yawn. Nighttime making me sleepy like real life. But I always get my best sleep when I'm driving, don't you? He said always gets his best sleep when he's driving. 8:33 a.m. Nice. It is 3:33 p.m. here in beautiful Arizona. Oh, hit the wrong button. Shut all the lights off. All right, we got the cruise set. We just rolling, chat. We just rolling. Welcome to Nevada. Just saw the sign. We're out of California and into Nevada now. We're going to go across it. Got Diet Coke on board with us here. What you guys drinking on? Oh, there's my exit. I'm about to miss my exit. Calm down, calm down. I got it. Almost missed my exit, man. Almost missed the exit. Watch your seal here. Don't get too much of a lean. Not looking good. All right, hammer down. Clear to get over. Put it back in the wind, fellas. It's crazy how you can sit and drive these games and feel like you're really in them, you know? Wait, we stay right here. Never mind. Never mind. Scoot up my seat. I'm sliding down like I'm in real life here. I need to get me some copyright-free music so I can play music when I drive here. That'd be a lot of fun. Do a mileage check-in for you. Got 1,640. 2 miles to go. See how that truck's kind of glowing weird? That's unique. They didn't used to do that. I don't know why they're doing that. It's like they're the Tron trucks or something. It's like the Chevy Silverado version trucks. Nope, we can bypass the way station. We do not have to stop. Keep on trucking, that's good. See that truck? Why is it glowing like that? That's awesome. These games do weird things sometimes. Kind of looks like the bus is glowing from up here. Let's see, how are we on fuelage? About almost a half a tank. Still doing pretty good though. Clear to get over that way. Oh, this driving tonight's making me sleepy, man. I'm gonna have to give me another energy drink, get awake. Get around this RV here. Clear. We over here. He said clear, we over here. It's 2:04 a.m. in the game, so that means daylight will be here in just a few minutes. Whoop, sorry car. I was drifting. Almost fell asleep or something. Huh. We gotta get that daylight life back in here. I fell asleep I fell asleep driving this game before. Sometimes I'll play late at night after the wife gets home and she'll be watching TV and I'll be over here just driving, goofing around. I'll just keep nodding off. Wake up in the ditch. It's good stuff, man, good stuff. We'll find this spot to pull over here in a minute, and I'll go hit the driver's lounge and grab me another energy drink, get back awake. Gotta look for a spot to pull into. Whoa, easy. Curve caught up with me. I gotta wake up. Come on, daylight. Let's get that sunrise so we get that energy. We almost there. We almost there. We waking up. We almost to that daylight. Michael says, need a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, right? Look at that window glow. That was weird. They got a TV back there? It's getting a little bit lighter out. We got the BK 739 with Happy Saturday. What's happening, BK? Right back at you with those Happy Saturdays. We got about 1,518 miles left. It's 3:04 a.m. here in the game. You're trucking right along, running them max graphics today, burning that PC down. I was telling Michael there a while ago, I might have to pull over and grab me another energy drink. Your boy over here is falling asleep at the wheel, man. Working out in the mornings, it makes you tired. BK says, I got some iced coffee. Ooh, any particular flavor? You got some vanilla, you got chocolate, mocha, black iced coffee. What you running? Homemade? You can pick it up from a Starbucks, a Dutch Brothers, a little spot. Indulge me, sir. You like it black? That's how I like iced coffee, too. My wife hates it. She says it's too bitter. I'm like, that's how you taste the coffee. And it's like 5 calories. Which I'm all out of coffee. I got to get some more. That's what, I've got a couple of energy drinks left. We're gonna pop up one of those bad boys here in a minute. Somebody drank all my coffee. It was me. It was me. I'm the problem. Like Taylor Swift reference. For you Swifties out there. BK says, being from the Northeast, I'm a Duncan fan. Nice. I used to get Dunkin' coffee over from when my boys were younger. Well, you know, it's crazy how fast time goes, but about 7, 8 years ago, when they were much younger, like in I don't know, 4th, 5th grade or whatever it was. Now they're almost graduated. But we would stop and grab some Burger King breakfast, and then there was a Dunkin's right next to it, and I'd grab a black coffee from over there at Dunkin's. And of course, them being young, like, can we get a donut? And I was like, yeah. And we always, you know, we always had a good time in the mornings, man. I miss those days. Crazy how fast time goes. Hey, here comes the early morning here in the game. Looking good, looking good. Little sunrise to wake us up. PK says, Dunkins are everywhere now. Do you have them in Arizona? We sure do, good sir. We got Dunkins that are on their own, and we got like the Dunkins and Baskin Robbins combos. And of course, in the grocery stores, you can get like the pre-made Dunkins coffee and all that. Within walking distance of my house is a Dutch Brothers coffee. I can walk over there and get coffee, which is pretty cool. $1,400 to go. Well, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Oh, the Dwight Yoakam song. There's that sunrise. There's the old sunrise. Looking good. How's your Saturday going there, BK? BK says McDonald's has pretty good coffee too, I found. Yeah, you know they do. And it's cheap when you think about, like, if you go over to Dutch Brothers or Starbucks and you spend like $5 for a coffee, and then you can go to McDonald's and get it for like $2. You know, if you get the black coffee, it's kind of like, man, I could get 3 coffees from here versus what I could get over there. All right, we made it back to the old sunrise. We're gonna pretend to get off at this exit here, go by the gas station and pick us up an energy drink. I got one over in the fridge, but this is kind of like a role-playing thing, you know what I mean? I'll pull over just like you would in real life. Don't have one in the cooler, you know. But I like adding that role-play factor. Look good that way. Look over the highway. Yeah, buddy. Looks like there's gonna be a small gas station down to the right. Yeah, look at how these Silverado Chevrolet style trucks are just glowing here in the game today. What is that about? I got all the graphics on max, and that's how they're doing. That's weird. Looks like we turn right here. They got truck parking? They do. BK says, oddly enough, your sim seems smoother at max graphics. Isn't that a funny thing? I turned, the other day when I was running, I had things low, and it was a lot more stuttery and all these things. And today I turned everything on max, And here we are. It makes no sense to me. All right, we're going to park it right there, put our brakes on, we'll leave it running. I'm going to go grab me an energy drink here out of the store. Let me get out of the truck. We'll pretend we're walking over to the store. The simulation man says, "It Sim's wife, I have some new. Let me know what's going on. How's he doing?" We're pretending to walk over to the store and grab us an energy drink here. Stretch her legs. Oh, look. They got smite energy. Whoa! Don't fall in there. All right, chat. I'm gonna go grab me a drink out of the refrigerator here. We'll pretend that we're getting one here, and then we'll get back out on that road. I'll be back in just a minute or two. If someone goes, "Hey, where's the driver?" He's like, "Hey, he went to go grab an energy drink from the store." I'll scoot you right up to the sign. Oh, they got coffee to go as well. Nice. I'll be right back, chat. All right, all right, all right, Chad. I'm back. I'm back. Look at this car. Echo, echo, echo. We're good. Look at this car. They can't get out. You can't get out with that truck sitting right there. Man, what a shame. Michael says they're an update for the NVIDIA graphics card. Oh, I should check that. Just keep going. You got plenty of room, man. Drivers and cars. I just don't know about them. Man, look at the sunrise. Well, we'll jump back in the old truckage. The Simish man says he's awake and getting better. Well, tell him I said hello. Glad to hear that. Man, let's crack open a fresh energy drink for you. Oh yeah. Are we ready to rock and roll? Got the Ghost. It's got all our daily vitamins. Flavor is orange creamsicle. All right, let's get our windows down. Get our flashers on. Brakes off. Let's see if we can get out of here. See if his car left us enough room. Oh, now they're moving. You may hear the dogs start to bark. It is their feeding time. I just saw my son come in and let me know he's getting ready to feed the dogs. Get our head out the window, looking good. See no traffic. All right. Just like that, chat, we back out on that road. We're going to be running max graphics from now on because they do work better. BK says, I don't drive the Mac Pinnacle nearly enough. You know what I like about the Mac is this, it's all stock. I'm not running any mods today. And it sounds pretty decent. Drives good. It's got the push button automatic transmission in it. I mean, I dig it. And it's got a pretty solid look to it. You know, it's got that new and classic kind of styling. Got nice little windows and seats. Pretty good rig. It's like we're sitting in the seat, isn't it? Man. Keep an eye on the mirrors. I don't see any traffic. Looks like we can get on over. Really glad the Simulation Man's wife is getting awake and getting better. That's fantastic news. Man, look at that sunrise. BK says Z-Mods just came out with a new DD60 sound pack and it sounds so good. Nice. What's the price on it? I might have to pick it up. Go ahead and get our lights off. Man, look at that sunrise. Alright, cruise is set. $6.99, BK says. Not bad. I get paid at the end of the month. You get paid once a month on YouTube once you're monetized and your channel makes some money. So you only get paid once a month. Do we got to stop? Oh, we got to stop at the way station. I might pick it up at the end of the month. Loaded. Okay, we got to go over here. And loaded, I don't mean by the alcohol loaded version either. Alright, let's see what we weigh today. 71,000 pounds, it says. And we passed. It is crazy how the game for me runs better on max graphics than it does turning something down. Let's check our mirrors. We're looking good. Oh, of course, a Jeep pops up out of nowhere. No wonder the crazy horseman wrecks these Jeeps all the time. I don't blame him. They just pop up out of nowhere. I love driving across country in the simulator, though, man. It's really nice. I got my hand up on the wheel like I'm really driving. God. 10 and 2, 12 o'clock with 1, baby. We got JB Gaming, well, booyah. What's happening, JBM Gaming? You out driving that Ford Focus, the Fiesta? BK says, PCs are designed to run at a higher utilization of GPU and CPU. That must explain why this is working better on everything on Max. JBM Gaming says, was at the sisters for dinner, now I'm here with Donna. Hey, tell Miss Donna I said hello. I can even wave at her. Hi, how's it going, Miss Donna? It's kind of weird to wave backwards, you know. BK says, as long as you aren't overheating or anything, you aren't hurting anything. Nice, we cool as a cucumber over here. Yeah, I just touched the top of the laptop. I've got a 3,500 RPM fan underneath it, and I've got another fan on top of it, keeping it cool. Like I said, we're going to melt it down today, though. JBM says, she says, hey. What's up, Rockstar Donna? JBM says, she doesn't normally sit in here, but she is tonight, my dude. Nice. Are you in the gaming room? You back at your crib? We put all the graphics on max and said we're going to run it for 2,000 miles a day. I got tired of that glitchiness yesterday. I said, well, let's just see what happens. If it's going to be glitchy, I'm going to burn it. I'm going to melt it. I'm going to melt it to the ground. But it's running better today. I even put the dancing girl in here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Left, right, left. Do the wobble. Do, 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 do. You put your left foot in. I don't know. I'm stupid. BK says, I love the dash of the Mac. It has a cool modern design. Oh, I agree. I like the Mac truck, man. I do. I like it. Jamin says, stars and stripes above me. I tried my PC yesterday. No issues. Nice. Yeah, I saw the flag picture. That's cool, man. I'm going to be putting the flag you sent me right over here to the right. I'm going to hang it up this evening, actually. Either this evening or first thing in the morning. I got little things to hang it up now. I'll send you a picture of it as soon as I do. We've got, let's see, 1,300 miles left on our 2,000 mile trip today. JBM says, awesome. Hey, thanks, my dude. Appreciate that. I got my dream catcher up here in case we can catch some dreams. We got this big old windshield of the Mac. We got our cooler. We almost about got a wreck happening because I ain't paying attention. That's alright though. We good. Cheers to everybody watching and hanging out today. We got us a Ghost energy drink on board because we was sleepy a while ago when it was dark. So I'm gonna take a drink for y'all. JBM says, PM'd you when you have a moment. I'll check it out, good sir. Once I'm not drinking and driving on the old energy drink. Oh, we gotta hit the way station again? Boo! BK says, I'm thrilled that SES has given us the traditional dash and the newer Cascadia rather than the only having the digital. Yeah, that's pretty cool. JBM says, thank you, sir. I'm headed to the driver's lounge. Be right back. Hey, be careful, sir. Don't fall in. Pull in here and get checked out here. This government facility. All right, it says we're still 71,000 pounds. I'm gonna pull over right here and check the phone. Since JBM sent me a message there, I'll just pretend like we're really gonna pull over and check our phone in real life. You know what I mean? No parking. No leaking hazmat isolation area. Never saw that before. Brakes coming on. Let me check this message here real quick. It's kind of like you're really driving, you know? You can pull over and check stuff. I think that's fun. Collection is growing. Oh, man. You got a selection of those, man. Look at all those trucks. Look, chat, I don't know if you can see that, but look at all those trucks. He's got them all, man. That's super cool. Probably hard to see on my phoneage, but he's got all these really cool, like die-cast semi-trucks. Pretty cool stuff. Fabulous. All right. We got we'll pretend it's a company message, you know. We got our company message check. Boom shakalaka. Put her head out the window here, grab some air. Just the fact you can stick your head out the window is so cool. JBM says, where are you headed? We left out of Eureka, California, and we're headed over to Columbia, Missouri. And tomorrow we'll be doing a ATS convoy starting about 12 p.m. Arizona time. We can get our flashers on. Keep an eye on the mirrors here, looking good. Whoa! Woo-hoo! Boy, that was a close one. That driver about got us, man. All right, we back out on the road. Man, that was a close one. ID Mooseman says that driver was way too close and just a little bit rude. Right? That's a little bit too much like real life. You talk about feeling a little scared. JBM says it would normally move over. I know, right? I didn't mean to turn the graphics up that real. You know what I mean? JBM says Sim was indicating out, and there was room. Right? Do I got a bad flasher on this sucker? Let me check. No, they working. don't know what was going on there. That was close. That'll make a nice little YouTube short later on. Almost got wrecked. What's up, puppy dogs? My buddy Max came to see me. He just ate him some, I guess it's probably lunch because he gets another meal here in a little while. So, pet my dog here with the other hand you can't see. Maxwell, you want to come say hi? Come on. Oh, jump up here. Don't make me wreck. Come on, you can do it. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, say hi. Oh, whoa, whoa, we wrecking. Can you drive, Max? Come say hi one more time. Whoop. He don't want to say hi. He's taking off. Another little dog, Tunga-Wunga, as we call her. We call her Tongues because she's always licking everything. Oh, I'm trying to pet the dogs. I'm all over the road. It's a good dogs. Petting the dogs. Petting the dogs. And it's a good day for driving. All right, they took off. JBM says, I've just sent you a video of dogs driving. Nice. I'll check that out, my dude. Let me go ahead. Should I go ahead? Should I get over here, or is that lane in? Looks like it's all right. We get over here in this lane. Appreciate everybody watching, hanging out today. Thank you guys so much. It is now announced this can't stay, but want to drop in for a like. Hey, I appreciate that, my dude. That helps out the channel tremendously. Toxic Hex Dog says, or two. Oh, wait a minute, I thought I was getting off the exit. My bad. I turn on the turn signal, turning right when I'm not needing to turn right. Exit only. Ooh, come on, we got to get over. We straight. We good. I appreciate that. Is now. You are a rock star, sir. We're only about 16 subscribers away from hitting 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I want to say thank you guys, and hopefully we'll surpass that maybe in the next couple weeks. We'll see how it goes. JBM comes in with the 10 gift memberships. Thanks, JBM. You are a rock star, sir. Make sure to check out JBM's Gaming. Oh, I noticed, JBM, your subscribers went up a little bit there too. You're at what, 224, 225? Good job, my dude. Well, it looks like we got a truck on the side of the road or slowing down up here. What's going on? Oh man, we're gonna be able to get over. Let's get our flashers on. We're getting slowed down here. He must be heavy. BK says, I can't decide which sim I like better, ATS or MSFS. You know, It's hard to. I'd say, you know what? Just like them both the same, and we don't have to worry about it. JBM says, "I done told you, your 3K is my mission." Yeah, 224, 225. Good job, my dude. I think when I first saw your channel was like, I don't know, 198, something like that. So that's good growth, my dude. Keep up the good work. And I appreciate your support of the channel, my dude. Little update of the channel. Oh yeah, it is. My indicator is on. I'm to that age, man. I'm that age. I'm that dude with always turning right. We've got 1.3 million views here on the YouTube channel. Just past 1.3 million views. It is now announced, where are you driving? We left out of Eureka, California, and we're headed over to Columbia, Missouri today. And we have got 1,134 miles left out of a 2,000-mile trip. And we are going to have to get some fuel here in a little bit. We got Jaso with, hey, what's happening, Jaso? Welcome to the Backstage community. I believe you were gifted a membership from JBM Gaming here. Make sure to say hi to them. Oh, I got a little doggy just came and got up under my feet here. Oh boy. Hi, Tungawungas. Let's see. I can pull it up real quick. What state are we currently going through? We're in Utah, getting ready to roll over into Wyoming next. So as a Backstage Pass member, you get access to exclusive content, things that I might post there that I don't post on the YouTube channel. You also get to see pictures of shows from the shows that I do as a guitarist. This weekend, or not this weekend, but next weekend, June 13th, I have a show coming up, so there'll be new pictures from that posted. Because in real life, I'm a guitarist. I get to play with some celebrities and all that fantastic stuff. And I am lucky enough to be called a celebrity guitarist in some places. Don't get that twisted. Famous does not equal financial. I'm broke, fellas. I'm broke. You got to hit the way station. To give you an example, YouTube is now my main source of income, and last month I made $325. But I believe we can keep going and doing it. So, but thankfully the beautiful wifey is really she's really supportive. All right, let's get checked in, get this taken care of. We are good to go. If you're just tuning in, this is the rig we're driving today. All stock, no mods. It is now comes in with 10 gift membership as well. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that so much. You guys are killing it with the gift memberships today. You guys are rock stars, my dudes. Oh, by the way, it is now I'm on, this is the end of the 3rd week of hitting the treadmill and lifting weights in the new outdoor gym. I am dedicated to that now. Starting to get some more muscles in the old arms too, by the way. I'm starting to be able to see a little definition, which is crazy. When I flex my muscles, I can actually feel muscles just after 3 weeks. That's weird. JBM Gaming says, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell, folks. Hey, I appreciate that. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And after 3,000, our next goal is going to be 10,000. Because we dream big, man. We dream big. That's just the way it is. And tomorrow we have a American Truck Simulator convoy coming at you. Starting at 12 p.m. Arizona time, so if you'd like to take part in that, I'll be posting pictures on the post page of all the settings that I have. It'll just be running no mods, so it'll be simple to jump into. All right, let's pull over here and grab some fuel, get some go-go juice, if you will. It's also getting close to time for my dog Max to have another seizure, so keep that in mind. He has them about once a month. Last month he had them on the 9th. Today it's what, the 7th? So if you see me take off or do, leave the stream real quick, that just means I had to go tend to him. And if that happens tomorrow, keep that in mind. It is now, it says, title says Max Graphics. Any trouble yet? No. You know what's funny is yesterday or the day before, whenever I did the stream, I was running lower graphic settings and had all kinds of glitchiness. Today I got everything on ultra, max, high as it can go, and it's running smoother than normal. Volvo, what are you doing? The Volvo guys are crazy out here. Wait a minute, is that... Oh, this is the... Oh, I'm going in the autos entrance. Uh-oh. Dang it. I didn't go in the truck entrance. Can I get to the truck side from here? Uh-oh. It is now, says, now you talking. All right, let's see. Can we scooch down through here? It doesn't say you can't go through there. JBM says, I'll have to set up a vanilla ATS, bro, as I don't have one. I understand, understand. We're taking a little shortcut here over to the pumps. Get the window down here. Stick my head out the window. Look how real that looks. Is this real life right now? It is now says, I found a new window squeaker app called Win Hints. Haven't tried it yet, but it looks promising. Oh, okay. JBM says, you'll be starting 8 p.m. my time, so I'll do what I can. Nice. JSO says, it does. It's crazy how that looks so cool. All right, we pull in here. Get our brakes off. Or brakes on, I should say. We'll shut it down. We'll jump out of the truck. And we'll pretend to put our debit card in there. Click, click. Grab the handle. Ching. We'll pretend to put it over here. And we'll begin to fill it up. It is now says the sky looks real with clouds. Doesn't it? All right, we are full. How much did it hold? Let me look here. Oh, it didn't tell me. Well, heck, I guess it held a lot. All right, you take the handle out, pretend to put it back over here. Chink, chink. What's this say? New mouth-watering breakfast menus. Oh, it's got pancakes with raspberries. Ooh, trucker cola. I get a 24 pack. Happiness in every sip. Haha. That 24 pack for $15.99. I guess I used to buy beer for that price. Let's do a quick walk around, make sure everything's still good on the old Mack truck while we're here. Check all the connectorutions. Connectorutions? That's a new word. Never heard of that one before. It is now says no volume eating pancakes, right? Save that for the salad. JBM says, show me the chicken, right? Like, show me the money. Oh, it's got an ABS sticker. That's pretty cool. Just double checking everything so far after we've been, oh, look at the sky. After we've been driving. Got the Texas plates on the trailer, looks like. Lights are working. Do a little quick walk around, stretch the old legs. Everything's looking pretty good. Didn't see any other truckers here in the area, so it should be all right to get through. Man, look how awesome it looks. Dirk's Crispy Chicken. Let's walk over here and take a quick look. Tend to stretch our legs a little bit, you know. We out here driving. What's this sign say? Hot deli to go roasted chicken. It is now says, I told my sister about the volume medium. She did a quick lookup, and I think she's going to try it. Thanks for the tip. Hey, you're totally welcome. It's something that's really helping me a lot because, man, you can take and get a whole bowl full of salad for like 50 calories. I mean, a huge bowl full. Top it with some chicken. If you like the meats, you know what I mean? Grab you some red wine vinegar if you're an Italian fan of the Italian dressing. Oh, look, a cactus. Ow, it's pokey. Don't touch it. Oh, they got us on camera here. Jason says they probably got better prices than Popeyes, right? I'm just doing a little walk around here checking it out, you know. Oh, vending machines. I mean, most of the time we never do any walk-arounds in here, you know, to check stuff out. Ooh, trash cans. This must be where you buy your drugs. Yep, this is where you buy your drugs. It's where you pick up some of that extra go-go juice. There's a Mustang. Can we drive this car? Look, I'm in somebody else's car. Dumpster driving, right? Let's go see if there's anything in there. What's down in here? Anything good? I don't see none in there. What's that? It smells terrible. It's over here. Ooh, I need this jug right here for water. Take that. ID Moose Man says, I need some of them grapes. Grab me some, please. You got it, bro. One, two. I'll jump in here. Look, now I'm in the dumpster. Oh, here's plenty more crates too, right? Take a bunch of these. All right, we'll walk around the front of the store here. Let's see. What's over there? It looks okay. What about anything in here? They put trash in here. They put trash in here. They got boxes. Limo, 99 cents. Soda, $1.49. Deli, $1.99. A limo seems cheap. Oh, the pancakes look better on this side. Ice machine. No dogs, no smoking. Jaso says a bunch of expired chicken, right? That's what that smell was. It is now that says the parking space paint is even cracked. It is, huh? Look at that. Take a closer look over here. Well, they do pretty good, don't they? Travel center. It's propane. Got them square propane tanks. Uh-oh. Instant lunch, $1.45. That's almost a lawsuit right there. That looks almost like the real thing. But I ain't gonna tell. I don't know what physics engine it use. Let's hop up here. We'll hop up here. Can we get up on the roof? Oh boy, I'm strong. Look, they got satellites up here and air conditioners. That's cool. All right, I can climb back off the roof. Whoa! Jump. Parkour, hardcore. Parkour trucking. All right, we'll go get back in the truck now. Yeah, but I don't know what physics engine it uses. I think it's an older, outdated one, they said. And they're trying to change that eventually. All right, let's get it fired up. JBM says they used a physics engine. Okay. Push our brakes in. We got the push button automatic, so we're using the automatic today. Get our windows back up. It is now says AI says American Truck Simulator uses NVIDIA physics engine for simulating the game. World's physics. The change from the previous bullet physics engines was implemented in version 154. And we do have 155 version coming out here very soon as well too. All right, we got 1,000 miles to go, fellas. We get back out on that road. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice little pond. It gets a little glitchy when I move my mouse because my mouth is not my mouth, my mouse. Stupid words and letters. I need to get a better mouse pad, and that would probably help. All right. There's a nice little tour of the area there. It is now. It says it's the rest of us that glitch when you move your mouth. That's right. It's because we live in a simulation, and I am the boss. He said he's the boss. Swing a little wide, just like I used to do when I walk. JBM says Max, an auto bro, so cruise it is, right? It is now. This is LL. Just kidding. Alright, check our mirrors, watch for crazy semi-truck drivers. Got our turn signal on. We're good to go. JBM says, I see a little frame stutter when you signal, though. Yeah, I get a little bit of that occasionally. It's crazy, though. Even on max graphics, it's better than it is on low graphics. So I'm running with it. It would probably really help, too, if I had a separate PC to do the streaming on instead of doing everything from the one PC. That might help as well. All right, we back out on that road. JBM says, all my ETS2 graphics were all low as well. Can't remember if I told you. Oh, yeah, you did mention that the other day when we were chatting. It's crazy how some things get changed and you didn't touch it. You know what I mean? Get cruise set. It is now says, yep. 2 PCs would definitely help. Yeah, most professional streamers, and now I'm not saying I'm a professional streamer. I have the... Oh, let's see how you like it. I'll stay right there. Haha. Cut off that truck like I got cut off. They tend to have 2 PCs. And I aspire to be a professional streamer, so I definitely gotta... Once I get the credit cards paid off that I bought this PC with, then I'm definitely going to buy another one to have as a separate one. That would definitely help the cause a lot. It is now says, or JBM Gaming says, I think SES updates are doing it. Could be, man. Totally could be. It is now says the PC for streaming doesn't have to have the gaming graphics. I believe that to be true. BK says, "Do you still have your old one?" I do, but I gave it to my son because he didn't have a PC. So I was planning on using it, but that's kind of what happened with that. I was trying to be a good papa, be a good dad. ID Moose Man said, "When I was actively streaming, I used a dual PC setup." It says you could probably use your old PC. Yeah, I could have, but like I said, I gave it to my son, and then now he's on it all the time. So. And the thing is like if I was playing guitar and touring as much as I used to, I would have the money to buy it. But because one, I'm getting older and I don't want to be touring as much. And two, I'm dedicating time to become what the channel's becoming now. So with me only making, $200 to $300 a month from YouTube, it's kind of hard to buy anything really right now, And I'm not complaining, nor am I saying that for you guys to be like, oh, poor dude. I'm just saying that's kind of that's just the truth of it, It is now that says, if you can wait till I get back there, I'm sure I can put something together for you. I probably have no choice but to wait. My birthday is October 11th, and didn't you say you were coming back in October? Wink, wink. I'm just playing. I'm only being serious. He said he's only being serious. It is now and it says, that's probably the week I'm getting back. Well, hopefully you have a safe trip once you're heading back that way, my dude. I dropped by your spot there. Everything looks safe and sound from what I can tell. It is now and it says, thanks, man. No problem. Yeah, I tend to just, when I go by and I'm grabbing a coffee or just going for a walk or something, I always take a look around and just kind of, look, make sure I don't see no windows busted out, none of that crazy stuff, just out of, being neighborly. It is now checking for packages sent to you. I haven't ordered nothing, so luckily I haven't had anything from the old Amazon. There was a time I was burning that Amazon up, man. I was running them cards, running that cash through there. I was getting all kinds of stuff. JBM says, I'm going to fire up the wrecker for an hour, bro. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hey, enjoy the wrecker driving. Or are you streaming? If you are, have a great stream as well, my dude. Thanks for chatting and thanks for hanging out, JBM. Make sure to check out his channel. Do a little mileage check-in. Got 927 miles to go. ID Mooseman says, I think I still have my first PC build, components setting on my shelf. They should be enough for streaming duties. I don't have the PC case anymore, but it doesn't need to be expensive. Nice. BK says, I think we all have the list of things, but we can't afford. Isn't that true? Like my Lamborghini and my Ferrari, I can't afford. I'm just joking. I don't want a Lamborghini or Ferrari. I mean, I do, but I don't want that type of responsibility. Give me a car from the 70s. You know, the whole YouTube streaming thing is it's a unique, fun opportunity, man. I enjoy it. I enjoy chatting with everybody and just hanging out. BK says I'm talking just things for our sim setup. Yeah, you know, like it'd be great if I had a sim setup in my Ferrari. It is now says I made a PC attached to a dartboard years ago. It looked cool as shit if you were a geek like me. Nice. That's pretty cool stuff. Howdy Mooseman says I'm a little over 6'2", so I need convertibles, right? It is now else is all exposed. Right? You should start a computer company where everything's built on the outside and call it exposed PCs. I want 10% if that ideal takes off. He says he wants 10%. It is now says that's actually a good idea. That's the only kind I have. I'm kidding. I have a lot of bad ideas. He says you get 9% and you'll like it. 9.5. No, 10.2. I'm negotiating the wrong way now. Deal, 19%, you said. Got it. ID Moose Man comes in with Naked Networks. Huh? There you go. That's your Ethernet cables you build. No, you said 19.5. Yeah, that 19.5 does sound right. You must have forgot to put a 1 in front of it. I understand that, you know, typing and stuff. Yeah, you know, I'm full of them jokes, man. I'm full of them jokes. I was watching a movie last night. I can't remember the name of it. Me and the wife was watching a movie though, and it was about the astronaut Jose Hernandez, who worked for like 10, 11, 12 years straight to become an astronaut and just didn't give up, kept going, kept going. I was watching that movie. By the time the movie's over, I was believing I could be an astronaut. Some stupid movies had me all crying and stuff. Like, I could be an astronaut. I go fly in space. I haven't watched a movie in a while, and I was just like, that's why I don't watch them. Jay Boy says, hello. What's happening, Jay? How you rocking, my dude? It's almost 5 o'clock here in beautiful Arizona, so it's 5 o'clock somewhere for somebody, right? It is now, and it says, yeah, man, I can't remember the last time I watched a new movie. Yeah, we sat down and, well, my wife likes to watch a lot of movies, and so, well, she doesn't get time to because she works so much, but last night she started watching a movie, and matter of fact, she's going to work now. Here I am playing video games. Shh, don't tell her. But yeah, she was putting it on and watching it, and then I got into it, and then Next thing you know, I was watching it, man. I was all crying, like, yeah, you can do it. Go, boy, you fly that plane. It is now says almost 8 p.m. here. And ID Mooseman says almost 6 p.m. here in the old Idaho. It is now and it says, don't think like that. You're working now too. That is very true. That is very true. I am at work. And thanks to you guys' generous donations, I have made some money today, so I appreciate that. And you guys being members and all that stuff as well, thank you guys so much. You know, that's kind of how we all go, though. It's like, I remember when I started YouTube, and I was like, I can't wait to get monetized, right? You know, work so hard and get monetized. And then you're like, okay, I can't wait to have people that watch me. And then you get people that watch you, and you're like, I can't wait till I can make some money. And then you get to where you can make a little bit of money. And you know what I mean? It's like, sometimes you forget how far you've came. And I guess that helps you to keep going. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I'm at. It's just like losing weight. I'm down 250 plus pounds now. And now I'm building muscles. And it's just like, you feel like it's not happening quick enough. But then you forget how far I've came in that. And I forget how far I've came in the music business. And then also in the YouTube world. The YouTube world, there's billions of uploads a day. And the fact that we have 10 people watching right now. And, you know, dedicated people who check out the channel. And 1.3 million views. It's fantastic, you guys. Thank you so much. ID Mooseman says, I need to fire up the grill. I'm grilling steaks and chicken tonight. Nice. I made some steaks the other night. BK739 says it's all about the journey, not the destination. Very good point. Joshua says, I'm here. What's happening, Joshua? Good to see you, my dude. Well, I need to get some headlights on. Make sure I got my lightings on. Lights are on. It is now and it says, you are entertaining yourself and others and making money doing win-win. I'm a very lucky dude. I am a very lucky dude. Joshua says, you know what? I done fired up my grill yesterday and I had hamburgers. Nice. Any hamburger recipe that you like to do, or you just throw it on there? Any ideas that you like? Heidi Mooseman says, I saw a photo of your grill. It looks like mine, but your side burner is on the wrong side. Yeah, it's a European model. He said it's a European model. UK version. Is that's not a thing though, right? It can't be a thing. Joshua says, I just put them on now. I just put on now and I let them cook. Nice. It is now said, he said, right? He said it's a UK version. And see, that's the thing about being a Backstage Pass member, is you get to see where I live. YouTube tells you, don't show where you live, don't do this, don't do that. I've been in the public's eye since I was 14 years old. Shit, I take a good stalker on any day, man. Those people are devoted. Yeah, sometimes I post pictures of like just, you know, the stuff around the house here, you know, kind of let everybody into, you know, my personal life as well. Joshua says mine has a smoke in it, but I could put charcoal or chips. Ooh, nice. And it's got propane. I can make and do different stuff. Oh, very cool. I have an old smoker beside my propane grill. Which might be time to fire up. I got a chicken in there I need to bake. It is now that says, I know where he lives. 1 Bitcoin to reveal. Just saying. That's my dude, the salesman right there, man. Hey, however you got to make it. BK says, I'll take a good stoker any day. Right? It is now, and I'll split it with you, simfamous. There you go. I get a knock on my door at 1 o'clock a.m. Hey, man, I'm here. Hey, what's happening, my dude? What was your name? Some dude show up with a shovel and a bunch of lime. What's that for, man? What are you doing with that? It is down that says, I forget, is your name out there? Oh yeah, my name's everywhere, man. It's on divorce papers, collection paper. If you guys got X, go over to simfamous. I just started an X account the other day. Just look for simfamous on X. Well, here comes the nighttime, fellas. Gonna be rolling through that dark. I don't know what it is that they put in this ghost energy drink. I mean, it's 0 sugar, but it is rocking. I dig it, man. It is now, it says -2. You can call me Brian. Joshua said, see, I could do like a deal for mine. I don't know anything. It is now comes in with the link for the simfamous. Nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, if you guys got X, formerly known as Twitter, kind of like Prince, formerly known as the artist Prince, go follow me on there and say hi. I'm gonna start building up that for fun of it. I might even stream on X coming up too. But, you know, I'm pretty dedicated to the old YouTube channel. We're rolling through the night. Let's take a look at the truck at night here. Looking G-U-D good. Oh. Driver must be drinking. He all over the road, man. Once again, I appreciate everybody watching, hanging out, spending some time here with me while I'm spending some time with you. Oh, mileage check in for everybody, 687 miles to go. And in the game, it's 9:58 p.m. So we're going to be rolling through the night here for a little while. When I get done streaming, I got to go hit 30 more minutes of the cardio today to give me an hour of the cardio that I do. today is Saturday. It's my off day from lifting weights. Primarily, I lift weights on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Saturday, I focus more on cardio. Of course, Tuesdays and Thursdays as well, but I do cardio every day. But not enough to interfere with the gains from the building muscles as well. Just went through all the last of the protein powder I had. I got some plant-based protein powder. Man, that's good stuff. That really made a difference in building muscle. So I'm out of that now, so I got to re-up on that when I get paid here at the end of the month. And then I need about 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day to maintain my current weight. And I've been getting about 18 to 2,000 calories each day. So some days a little over, but been maintaining that deficit. But I'm more focused on building muscle than versus losing weight with what I'm doing. But weightlifting also helps you to lose weight. You burn a lot of calories weightlifting. And these are things that I don't necessarily, I'm not an expert in, but I've been learning a lot about in the last few weeks. It is now says plant-based for the win. It is now let me know if there's one you recommend, being that you're in that plant-based world as well. If you see something on the old Amazon that looks pretty good, let me know. Joshua says, question, was somebody help me get on Twitch? What do you mean, like sign up on Twitch, or what do you mean? Or like stream on Twitch? If you stream on Twitch, whatever service you're using to stream on, it'll have like a part in it where you sign into Twitch to hook to your Streamlabs or whatever streaming software account you're using. And also take and Google how to connect Twitch to streaming software. That's how I learned how to do a lot of the stuff. Some really good detailed videos out there. There was a big old red tour bus going by us. You know, it's so awesome that we can get on here and pretend to drive trucks all across the country. It is now says Sun Mini Mill is new and in the crypto world. They are in Germany waiting for them to get here. Their product looks great and their crypto plan is new and looks amazing. Interesting. 800 calories with everything you need. Very interesting. You know, I've discovered just in the last 3 weeks of eating better quality foods, I've had no fast food in 3 weeks. I've had all things made here at home, all just salads and veggies and everything just made smart, sensible. Portion control. I've had a few days to where, you know, I had a little more than normal. That's kind of to be expected. But, you know, I am learning new habits. and so they're starting to stick, and that's the biggest challenge, is just changing the lifestyle, seems like, and I'm well on that way now, so very, very excited. Joshua says, I don't know how to get on Twitch or sign up on Twitch. Oh, it's real simple. Just go to Twitch, download the thing, go through all the questions, boom, you got it. Joshua says, whenever you're on Twitch, say I can talk to you about something I don't want everybody to know. I don't have a Twitch account, so. It is now that says, that's it, man, not a diet change, it's a lifestyle change, right? I'm in it for the long run, you know? That's the thing. I am in it for the long run. I am preparing to get older, basically, is what I'm doing. I always want to be in the best shape I possibly can be. And my son's taking a liking to it as well too. He's hitting up the treadmill and the weightlifting and the better eating, and so it's pretty cool. He's lost so much weight and changed, I gotta buy him new clothes. It's pretty cool. Let's see if we'll have to hit the weigh station in a mile. Just saw the sign for it. Let's see what they tell us. Oh, we can bypass the weigh station? Fabulous. Hey, thanks for throwing up the Discord there, is now. I appreciate that. How's everything up where you're at? Look at this glowing Tron truck behind me. It's so weird that the trucks are glowing. Joshua says, I'm not very smart like everybody else. Hey, no issues, my dude. No worries. I totally understand. It is now says, it's good, man. Good to be with family. Humidity sucks ass, but hey, what can you do? Man, I know when I go back to Tennessee to visit family after being out here, it's like, I don't like the humidity. Look at this truck. Look at this Tron truck. Welcome to Tron American Truck Simulator. It's so weird with the graphics on Max, it does that for those particular trucks. Such a weird thing. It's always good having a good community here. Thanks for the help there. It is now. We'll do a mileage check-in. We got 492 miles. Out of 2,000 plus miles a day. We getting there. Been a nice drive. Joshua says, who's playing the guitar? That's me if you're seeing the videos. I am a guitarist in real life. Matter of fact, I got a show on June 13th coming up. I'll have pictures for everybody who's backstage pass. And then also July 4th, we are the headlining act for the Buckeye. There's a city called Buckeye in Arizona. We are the headlining act for the concert they're putting on for the city. Looking forward to doing that. Be playing at the airport, I believe, or somewhere near the airport, they said. But we're headlining that show. We have a couple people opening for us. Sometimes we're the support band, sometimes we're the headliners. Most of the time we're the headlining act, but like I said, I'm very lucky to be a guitarist and what I get to do. Yeah, looking forward to doing a show for the city of Buckeye. Joshua says, like that, can we watch you live? It depends. Most of the time I don't do a live stream on YouTube because they give you copyright strikes. But I may be able to post some live stream videos. If not, I'll be able to post videos back for members only. I'll have that. It is now. It says, if you can't, links will be in the Discord. Yeah. I have to see how X is. Maybe I can live stream it on X. Without any copyright strikes. It is now. It says Discord rocks, by the way, right? And I could live stream the. See, we're only doing 90 minutes, so whichever section we're going to do all the original material in, I could live stream that from the show. We're just doing a 90-minute concert, which is what you do usually as a headliner. You just do about 90 minutes. 60 minutes to 90 minutes is about the average. And then we're also in the talks of doing a European tour next year, which we've done a long time ago, but we got requested to do a European tour again through some other company, which is kind of cool. They're putting some acts out there, so we might be in Europe next year for something. But if we do the European tour, it'll be the artist and then me. It'll just be the two of us going. The artist doesn't do any shows without me on guitar. He always puts me in the contracts. He's like, if you're not bringing him, I ain't going. See you later. It's now. Thanks for hanging out. See ya. $392 miles to go, chat. Joshua says, who is the members? The artist that I work for is a guy named Rob West. He used to be a reality TV star on ESPN for a golfing show called The Big Break. And then I'm also what's called a celebrity guitarist because in the country music field of things, I've been known for playing guitar. So I'm very lucky with that. And my name is Chris Hart. Hart spelled just like your heart. So you can look up Chris Hart Guitar and find all kinds of stuff about me. Or if you have Instagram as well. Our bass player is named Bart. He is a very well-known guitar builder. And our drummer is named John. We call him Johnny 5. He's done a lot of work for some really well-known people. And being that you're a member of the Backstage Pass, you can go through the members only section and see pictures of us at shows and things. .4:42 a.m. in game, so it's going to be daylight here very soon, and we got 354 miles, so we'll have a daytime delivery, which is awesome. We go out and tour and do a lot of things for veterans of the United States. We played for presidents and all kinds of things like that before. Played for major colonels. My guitar is built by Colonel Clint Emery of the United States Air Force. My guitar pedals are all built by veterans or active duty military people. My guitar is called a Mackay custom guitar, and I have a lifetime endorsement with that company as well. But I am transitioning into a full-time YouTuber because as you get older, you don't want to be traveling as much. And then my little dog Max, he has seizures once a month, so I like to be home to take care of him. My kids are all pretty much grown up now, and so now I'm transitioning into a full-time YouTuber. I like American Truck Simulator and a bunch of other games, and well, I mean, I am a full-time YouTuber now, but it's just something I'm making my next career adventure out of. I enjoy chatting with all you people and hanging out, so I think that's fun as well. We got to get over here. Joshua says, did I tell you I went to the hospital? No, what happened? Well, these lights are really flickering in here. It's like a disco party in the lights on the windows. Stay yellow, stay yellow. Oh, we couldn't get stopped in time. Those lights turn a little fast. But hope you're doing better. Josh says I had a panic attack. Oh, sorry to hear that, my dude. I've experienced those before as well. Maybe not to the level you have or whatever, you know, but actually I can relate. I understand those. Look at the beautiful sunrise here in American Truck Simulator. Man, is this real life? Sometimes this game looks a little too real, you know? And the sky is beautiful today. I absolutely love it. I just looked up. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours so far. That's crazy how fast the time goes by. Appreciate everybody donating the gift memberships today and hanging out. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your dedication to the channel, everybody that's donated things today. As always, you don't have to donate monetarily. You can just hang out. Hit the like for us. That's all you need to do. When we hit 3,000 subscribers, we will have another 8-hour stream to celebrate that. So as soon as we hit 3,000 subscribers and stay above 3,000 subscribers, we will have an 8-hour live stream. And we're just a few away from that, so hopefully we'll get that in maybe the next couple weeks. Josh says, sorry, I didn't donate because I don't have no money. Hey, no worries. Hit that like for us, and that's all. That's just as good. I appreciate you being here and talking. Thanks for hitting the chat. We're getting into town here so we can watch our speed a little bit. That's why I set the backstage member pass at 99 cents, because just like you guys, I don't have any money either. Anytime I get money, I gotta give away the bills, you know what I mean? So BK says, do you think 155 will come out this week? I think it will. I think it's so close to beta being released. I think it's any day now. Can you knock over a motorcycle in American Truck Simulator? I don't think you can. Oh, you can! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Learned something new today. I didn't know you could do that. We got Lewis Gamer with hi. What's happening, Lewis? Joshua says, I got paid Friday, had to give it to my bankers. I totally understand that. So sorry, I was busy. Hey, no big deal, my dude. Glad to see you in the chat. Thanks for saying hi. We just made it to Missouri. We left out of California, and we've got about 248 miles left out of a 2,000-mile trip. Lewis says, no problem. Right back at you, my dude. We just been out here in the old Mack truck, cruising right along the last 3 hours. Got the graphics on max. Joshua says, are you trying to play Smokey and the Bandit? I've played the song before. As far as on guitar, if that's what you mean. That's so late. Drive safe. We working on it. It's been a nice drive. We got the max graphics on, trying to burn the computer down. And what I've learned, my computer works better on max graphics than it does on low graphics. I find that unique. Lewis Gamer says, I-29. We out on that road, man. Check our mirrors. Lewis says, continue for 100 miles on I-29. Nice. It's been a good drive so far. Tomorrow we have an ATS convoy coming up, starting at 12 p.m. Arizona time. Joshua said, no, he ran over a bunch of motorcycles. I did. You can knock over motorcycles in the game. Just in case you didn't know. Lewis Gamer says, I'm going to be the GPS. Nice. Glad to have you as a GPS. We'll call you Gyps. Now all I gotta do is get me a butler to wash my Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and I'll be living the dream. He said living the dream. Look at that bridge. That bridge looks good. Speaking of mileage, we've got 206 miles to go. It's been a fun drive so far. Lewis Gamer says, in 200 miles, exit right. You know, it's such a very cool game just to get on here and drive and drive and drive. You know, kind of see the world in a PC view. Lewis Gamer says continue for 10 miles. What's some type of how-to videos in American Truck Simulator you guys would like to see? Put me some ideas down there. You guys like to know how to activate console, how to build a custom truck, how to, you know, anything. Let me know if you guys got any ideas. And Lewis says that truck almost hit you. Oh, about an hour ago, we had a guy almost hit us. Really crazy here in the game. I'll try to make a YouTube short of that once the video uploads fully. Lewis Gamer says, exit right. We be on that exit. Lewis Gamer says, continue 39 east for 60 miles. He knows where he's going. We got 165 miles left on the trip. Once we get to our destination, that's where we'll be ending this live stream. That'll put us just over 3 hours of live streaming today. A 3-hour mile drive, right? Running on max graphics for 3 hours. You check the computer temps over here. Feeling good, nice and cool. BK says we need to get a logo and banner for your channel. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, I really enjoy streaming, man. It's a lot of fun. Chatting and talking with everybody, just driving around, seeing all the sights and the sounds, you know. Lewis Gamer says, please, right? I'm also hoping to pick up some channel sponsors, maybe someone with one of the companies will want to sponsor a wheel or something for me to review or use. As the channel grows and the more people you get as subscribers, those things start becoming a reality. So, and we're at the 3,000 subscriber mark, and the fact that we have 1.3 million views also helps the channel too. So I'm looking forward to that possibility coming up in the future, being able to review some gear for you guys, showing you what's some cool stuff might be coming out. You know, it all takes time though. And of course, as the channel grows, it becomes more responsibilities and stuff as well. Can you sub to my channel? I'll check it out. Driving and driving, 122 miles left. Headed to Columbia, Missouri. Put a nice 2,000 miles on the Mack truck today. And tomorrow is our American Truck Simulator convoy coming up. 12 p.m. Arizona time. BK says, what truck you going to drive tomorrow? I'm probably going to drive the Mack truck again, but I think I'm going to do a day cab version. Yeah, I'll probably do a day cab of the Mack. Next week, I might stream some Flight Simulator too. I just don't know where I'm going to fly to. There have been so many updates. It's like every time I turn around, there's a new update on the Flight Simulator. So when there's so many updates, I'm like, I'll just keep waiting. And I know as soon as the 155 drops for ATS, I'll be in that for sure. Shout out to Ghost Energy Drinks for keeping us supplied today. They don't sponsor the channel. I bought this myself. I appreciate it. Flight Sim 2024 has come a long way the past couple of months, BK says. That's true. Dude, I checked out the CJ4 the other day. Man, it looks way different than it used to look, the CJ4. Carpet's better, the plane flies better. You can open up some compartments on the outside of it now. And I took, was it a D40, little twin engine plane? I took it up the other day. I was watching V1 simulations today fly. I like to watch him a lot. And I was watching Captain Canada earlier. V1 was flying the ATR, but then he had a WASM crash or something they called. BK says, you ever watch Flight Deck the Sim? I do. I think they were live just a couple of days ago or yesterday. Flying the M80, maybe? Man, get out the way. Thank you. Got 40 miles. We're almost there. BK says he has a second gaming channel where he streams ETS. Oh, does he? Is it called something similar to that? I didn't know that. I'll have to check that out. Or I should say, what's it called? I'll check it out. Airline pilot plays. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks for the info, BK. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a looking at. I really want to start doing like VATSIM flights and stuff to where I talk to air traffic controllers and things. I really want to start making it more realistic when I do that type of stuff. I really enjoy that part of it a lot. I like starting with the planes cold and dark, you know, getting everything ready, doing the walk arounds. I like flying out to smaller airports and stuff too, and then getting out of the plane, walking around, checking out beaches and stuff. That's pretty cool. $16 miles, chat. Got just under a half tank of fuel left. We filled up once already. Right, here's our exit. Super close now, 2 miles. Yeah, we just right down the street. Just right down the street, y'all. We made it. Max graphics for 3 hours and about 15-20 minutes. Heck yeah. Fun time. I gotta go make some dinner and go for a walk. Maybe do a little small another workout today for fun. After the stream ends, that's kind of be my plans. Not sure if I've ever been to where we're dropping off today or not. It's crazy how you start with these like 2,000+ mile trips. It's like it seems like it's so far away, and then just a few hours you're there, you know? Municipal waste management, that's where we're headed. Oh yeah, we've never been to this spot before. Cool. I can't wait to the new update too. It's supposed to make all that little small like loading in stuttering that we get sometimes go away like it does for the new update for the ETS too. The ETS when I ran that beta the day was super smooth. Proceed to the unloading area. You got it. Where we at? Round back today on the side. What they got for us? Oh, they got a pretty cool spot here. Man, the old Mack truck did good. I enjoyed that. Right back here in the back. Well, chat, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for going on this 2,000-mile trip. I truly appreciate it. Had a blast chatting with everybody. Thanks, everybody, for all the donations and the gift memberships. Appreciate that so much. Thanks for hitting that like as well. Let's get it backed in. All the way from California. We made it. Easy, easy. Pull forward just a skosh. My flasher's on for a little extra safety. PK says, how much horsepower you got in that truck? I think it's right at 500. Right at 500. All right, chat, brakes coming on. We made it. Go ahead and shut her down. We are here. Let them have it. Once again, 2,061 miles, 298 gallons, 3 hours and 15 minutes of drive time. Man, what a blast. Can't say thank you guys enough for hanging out and watching, hitting that like for me. And tomorrow, American Truck Simulator Convoy, 12 p.m. Arizona time. If you guys want to join that, I'll make sure to do a post about that on the community post page here. And then if you see me live, just feel free to ask me, hey, what's the login and all that stuff. Come hang out and do some trucking with us. That being said, I'm going to go hang out with the dogs, grab some food, go for a walk. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. Later, everybody. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of your